Hello. I want to give you guys a brief peek into a new feature in Fracture 2.1, which hasn't been released yet, which is called the Fragment Designer, which, as the word suggests, allows you to design your fracture patterns. So what I have here is I have a very simple bomb setup, and I've created a take with a few fragments falling. Let me just take my take. With a few fragments falling down. I have deliberately used a very small num points amount, so we have a little amount of fragments. So what happens a lot with Voronoi fracturing is that Voronoi results in a lot of the same size fragments, which looks a little bit artificial, which doesn't look real. So as you know, with Fracture, there's many ways around that, and we just added one more, which is, if I just go to my live simulation, and if you go into your break node, and again, this is not available yet, this is a preview. If you go into your break node, there is an edit fragment button there now. And you can see here, you can see my fracture pattern, these lines, of course, or you could see them also if I go to this viewport, if I turn on randomize color. And like I said, if you go into the edit fragment tool, and then you click on here in the toolbox, you will have settings that open up. And I'm going to increase my num points here to 100, and this will allow me to basically create patterns of 100 num points by just clicking and dragging. You will see that a sphere appears, and you can see here now I have created a custom fracture pattern. Obviously you can change this on the go, so let's say you want some bigger fragments a little bit more out here. There we go. And you can hold down shift, and then you will see the sphere will be red, and you can remove fracture, or you can remove fragments. So this allows you in a very easy way to create extra detail exactly where you want it, like this. You can also go into radial, which gives you a little bit more features. For example, I have set my angular variation. If you hold your mouse over it, by the way, you can see here in the tooltips, and also there at your mouse, what the attributes do. So this is obviously the spiderweb pattern, which you can see here, and then you can do some pretty funky stuff. If I hold down shift now, I can start removing things, and this really breaks up the pattern, the fracture pattern. So if I now create a quick take, let me just write over the other one, go to my shot camera, and let's bake that. So as mentioned, this allows you to basically design your fracture pattern just exactly the way that you want. I will create another little tutorial which because it's also possible to do it with splinters, but I just wanted this to be a quick tutorial, and this one just with normal Voronoi fractures. Excuse me. So as you can see, also I added a little bit of displacement on the fragments. I highly advise you to look at the displacement tutorial if you don't know how to do that just yet. So there you go. As I said, a new feature in Fracture 2.1, which will be released very soon after some more rigorous beta testing. Thank you.